Good morning and welcome to the Humans in 5 2019 Roundup. It's been another stirring year for humans around the world with new discoveries and new ways of looking at old ones. Over to Sarah Louise, who's reporting live from the lab that's been looking at human genes, human faces, and how these have shifted with lifestyle changes.
Thank you, Michelle. I'm here at the University of Barcelona where researchers have been examining the genes of modern humans and our Neanderthal relatives to better understand how humans self-domesticated. The theory of self-domestication suggests that the less robust faces, smaller body frame, and high levels of sociality and cooperation seen in modern humans could be a result of lifestyle changes similar to the changes seen in the domestication of animals like dogs and cows. Self-domestication was only possible when humans began to live in one place and rely on farming rather than hunting. Matteo Zanella and colleagues focused their study on neural crest cells, which are cells that can transform into other cell types in the body. The team found that neural crest cells are controlled by a gene called BAZ1B, and that BAZ1B genes were absent from some of our closest genetic relatives, such as Neanderthals. Zanella and the team think that this gene and its influence on neural crest cells could be responsible for the difference between the modern human face and the more robust profile of our Neanderthal relatives. This discovery provides some of our first genetic evidence to examine not only physical features like face shape in human evolution, but also major themes in human evolution like social cooperation.
Thanks, Sarah Louise. I don't suppose there's any of that gene we can bottle? Some of our colleagues in the United Kingdom and Europe might be in need of some cooperation.
If only, Michelle. If only.
On the subject of the human body, we now turn to a book looking at one essential part of our bodies, our skin. Dermatologist Monty Lyman is the author of The Remarkable Life of the Skin, an intimate journey across our largest organ, a book that covers everything from how our skin works as a protective barrier to how our flesh reacts to alterations like tattoos. Lyman includes information on both the biological aspects of skin, but also on how our skin can affect our everyday lives, with examples like the impact of acne on mental health and different perspectives on blushing from around the world. This book reminds us of the importance and complexity of our largest organ, where we see so much of our biological and social lives play out.
The evidence of our social lives, particularly evidence of what humans can make when they come together in groups, is the major focus of our next story. A farmer in Norway was informed by a group of archaeologists at the Norwegian Institute for Cultural Heritage Research that a 17-meter-long Viking ship was buried underneath one of his plots of land. Archaeologists detected the ship using ground-penetrating radar when they were scanning a nearby area, the location of a major Viking sea victory. The ship was found by radar pulses penetrating through soil that were either absorbed or bounced back to a reader. The reader provides an image of the object off of which the pulses bounce. This technology has revealed a number of archaeological sites in Norway and in other parts of the world, with this ship being only the fourth well-preserved Viking ship found in Norway. The team from the Norwegian Institute for Cultural Heritage are working to complete their survey of the area, consulting with the local farming community before they take on excavating the ship. This is another exciting discovery to add to those stories of Viking cooperation.
In the spirit of cooperation, our roundup comes to a close with some bubbly to celebrate another great year in the world of humans. We're looking forward to more cooperation and Humans in 5 in 2020.
See you then!
And don't forget to subscribe!